Throughout the coronavirus pandemic, the Society, which is supported by Forward in Faith and the Church Union, have been working in a close and incredible productive partnership to produce resources that will sustain and deepen the spirituality and prayer lives of our people in these uncertain and challenging times. We have produced a library of printed resources, and Father Adam Edwards, Communications Director for the Church Union, talks about these in a separate video. And we've been able to share these and other resources through social media campaigns. But as we approached Holy Week and Easter, which we knew would be a celebration like no other Easter we have experienced, we wanted to offer something that would help people pray through these holy days and help them think and reflect on the events of our salvation. We decided to produce a series of videos that would not replace the live streaming that was happening in parishes, but would help augment them. Videos was something that we had spoken about doing for some time, but now we can make those good intentions a reality. The brief we set ourselves was that these videos would have a devotional and reflective feel to them and be a sustained meditation that would encourage people to enter more deeply into the Paschal mystery, as well as understanding how the COVID-19 pandemic could be viewed through the cross and resurrection, as well as an opportunity for some catechesis about these great few days. Clearly, the constraints and restrictions placed on us at that time were a challenge that we needed to overcome, and we were extremely grateful to the Bishop of Fulham for agreeing to film these videos in accordance with the restrictions at that time, and to the parish of St Bennet in Tottenham for allowing us to use their church building. The filming, editing, sourcing of readers, admin work, including risk assessments, has been dealt with by George Reynolds, a parishioner at St Bennet who leads the digital efforts for the church's Conservation Trust, as well as doing freelance camera work for churches. When filming, we had to ensure that we had extra lighting, microphones and cinematic cameras to make our films as beautiful as we could. We even used a drone whilst in Walsingham. In all, when filming, we were using about £50,000 of camera equipment. On site when recording, several takes were made, as this gave us options when editing to get a perfect take. We also brought in a teleprompter so that our readers and Bishop Jonathan didn't need to hold sheets of paper when talking. Due to tight time restrictions, some of films were filmed, edited and launched online within a week from start to finish, an amazing feat which allowed us to mark important feast days in the Christian calendar. The Holy Week videos, Palm Sunday, Maundy Thursday, Good Friday and Easter Day, were a great success, and viewing figures were beyond our expectations. And people were asking, what are you going to do next? So we conducted a survey to find out what people liked about the films and what they didn't like that would inform our future thinking. We wanted to make sure that we were giving the constituency what they wanted and needed at this time. This led to a series of a further 4 films that would help people to celebrate the feasts of Pentecost and Corpus Christi, as well as to delve deeper into Mary's month of May and the importance of praying for the dead. This autumn, a further 2 films have been released to coincide with the feasts of Michaelmas and All Saints. The response to these films has been incredible and have been viewed across the Catholic constituency and beyond, and have even been supported and commended by staff at Church House. To date, the videos have been viewed over 45,000 times, which is an incredible figure. If you haven't seen them yet, they are still all available on the Society's YouTube channel. Of course, we have not been alone in using technology during this period, and it has been a time of growth in the use of this medium in our constituency. We have fully embraced the use of videos and live streaming to bring Catholic teaching, sacramental worship and the offices to people. As lockdown came to a close, many churches felt that it was important to continue to live stream the Mass and offices to help those who did not feel able to return to church to participate in worship, and use this as a tool for evangelism, helping people who do not normally attend church to become part of the worshipping community. It was even possible to share in post-Mass refreshments via Zoom. Even though we have not been able to visit Walsingham on pilgrimage, we have been able to join in with them through shrine prayers each day, and have been able to join in with the national pilgrimage and the youth pilgrimage from home, perhaps giving people who have never experienced these before a taste of these wonderful events in our calendar. The Bishop of Fulham recorded a video on the importance of the Rosary and how to pray that wonderful devotion. A film that featured an interview with Father Reynolds on his life and vocation as a priest was a massive success, even making coverage in the Church Times. What next? We are not planning on stopping here, There will be some short videos throughout Advent that will accompany our Advent resource, A Radiant Dawn, and we are in the process of planning some ideas for Christmas and beyond. The pandemic forced us to be brave and to make the videos we had wondered about doing for so long, and perhaps we had thought about so much that we had become overcautious. Thank you to everyone who has liked, shared and commented on our videos. We hope that they have been helpful to you during these unprecedented times.